You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Javier Fortuna, in a recent interview, called Devin Haney, the email champion, called Devin Haney a coward. A coward. Un palomo. Ese tigre un palomazo. That means coward in Spanish. Me thinking about the interview and me just thinking about the inconsistency of, Devin Haney fans and a lot of people that support Devin Haney and a lot of channels that support, a lot of boxing channel, independent channel that support Devin Haney. What's on Lomachenko's throat? Yo, why you took the franchise belt? You supposed to be Devin Haney's mandatory. You was ducking. But when Javier Fortuna was a mandatory for Devin Haney, I didn't hear nobody really call Devin Haney a ducker. I didn't hear people keep the same energy. I didn't hear people say, yo, what happened? Yo, Devin Haney was good. You ducking Javier Fortuna. You scared of the Dominican Papi Shampoo. You tell y'all what's good. Nothing. But what I've been thinking about also is what Javier Fortuna was trying to say that actually really caught our eye, my ears, my eyes also, is that I remember that Devin Haney was awarded the WBC belt when Lomachenko got elevated. He got elevated as an interim as the WBC champion of the world. Now, of course, a lot of people critique, including myself. I critique, Devin Haney, stop taking the belt. Don't take the belt. The WBC, Mauricio Sudamon, was making a decision while drinking Don Julio. He said that Lomachenko could still be undisputed, meaning that your belt don't mean shit. And I used to say, I made a whole video talking about Devin Haney, drop that belt. Nah, man. They playing you like a sucker. They just want you to play sanctioning fees as a champion. Nah, they greedy. Now, a lot of people presume that I was hating. I was just looking out for the brother. But anyway, that's old story. But Devin Haney also, he got injured. He had surgery. WBC stripped him. Devin Haney then asked for his title back because, of course, the guys that were going to be fighting for that title was going to be Javier Fortuna versus Luke Campbell. Coronavirus hit. Devin Haney felt like, okay, he went rehab his shoulder. He's back. He wants to fight. He's willing to fight Javier Fortuna. He wants his title back. He's healthy. Then when they go into negotiation, Javier Fortuna said in the interview that Devin Haney told him that he's not ready to fight because he's still going through, he's still going through his, whatever he's going through, his rehab. But then I'm thinking to myself, but Devin Haney told the WBC that he was feeling all right? That he was feeling all right. Let me get the belt back. But then when Fortuna was like, okay, then you're going to get your belt back, going to fight the mandatory. But then Devin Haney says, I'm still injured, I'm still recovering. And this is what I mean. Devin Haney was desperate to get the WBC belt without earning it. Now, it's he say, she say. I'm just going by the interview that Javier Fortuna. I'm just reporting the news. So Devin Haney begged his way to get the WBC the WBC green belt again. But then lied. Either he lied to Javier Fortuna, he lied to WBC Mauricio Sudamon. Probably he forged his medical. I don't know because the WBC was asking for the release form, not the release form, but the doctor that he's good to go. The doctor form that he's good to go, something like that. So then fast forward, we got Javier Fortuna, who also said that Ryan Garcia ducked him. Javier Fortuna is gonna fight Jorge Linares. So that's gonna be a good fight. But the thing is, I do not see all these channels screaming and hollering that Devin Haney, why you ain't fight your mandatory Javier Fortuna? Why it's not? A lot of people always say that in the sport of boxing that they don't act fair to a particular race. But when it comes to Javier Fortuna, Linares, they don't talk about the same race. But anyway, let's just keep on talking. I just feel like we got to keep it consistent. That's all. You know, we got to keep it consistent. Got to keep it consistent. I don't believe that nobody really ducks in the sport of boxing. I do think that managers, advisors, promoters, they actually duck. These fighters will fight anybody. That's how I feel. That's how I really cold-heartedly, personally feel that these fighters will just fight anybody. This is what they do. Now, I don't like the fight with Gamboa. I would have liked it. I would have liked it for Javier Fortuna versus Devin Haney. I would have loved that fight. I don't think that this fight is good. I don't think Gamboa. I think Gamboa is finished. He has an Achilles injury. He had an Achilles tear. Had surgery around January 20-something. At his age, 39 years old, as an athlete, he's no bueno. Damaged goods. And I'm not sure why Devin Haney would rather fight him. Maybe because he got a name. I don't know. Boxing, man, is sport of boxing, man. We getting too frustrated with this shit. Let me know. Leave your comment in the bottom, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. But leave your comment in the bottom. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. These are my modern day wars, modern day gladiators. Put their life on the line for pure entertainment. I just can't say nothing highly positive about a lot of things that's going on in the sport of boxing. God bless and on to the next.